Hey there, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm very certain in recent times you've been seeing lots of animated videos pop up on your screen, and you might be wondering, how do I get mine done? How are these people doing this thing? Is it magic? No, it is not. It is something you too can actually do. Let's assume you want to begin a Faceless YouTube channel where you get to use animated cartoon characters, that either talk like you or other people or anybody at all. Want to use cartoon characters to tell a story, tell history stories, tell documentaries, or anything at all. You can easily get this done. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you simple steps on how to achieve this, right? You see this one showing on my screen. It was made with just three simple apps that I downloaded on my phone. You might even have these apps on your phone already. And with these apps, you can get video like this done. Before you get into making complex animated videos, let us begin with making simple animated videos that you can do for 1 minute, 2 minutes. You can use them as your short form content, right? We're going to be needing apps like CapCut, ChatGPT, Meta AI. Just go ahead and download them. I'll be telling you what to be doing with these apps as we proceed in this video. Let's get right into it. All right, so to continue on this tutorial, we're going to be downloading these three apps. When you have successfully installed them on your phone, you can go ahead and proceed. Well, the first one we are going to begin with is ChatGPT. Now, I'm going to come down here and I'm going to type something in this line. Hey, chat. I'm just going to paste it so that it's faster and easier for us. So I said here, hey chat, I want a voice script I can use to generate a 1 minute short form video to advertise a tutorial video I shared with this topic. Now, this is the topic of the video I shared, and I want it to help me generate a voiceover that I can use for the short form content, right? So I'm going to click on send and then allow it to give me a response. All right, so it's done creating the voiceover, right? It is done now creating the voiceover, and I'll be using this later, but I'll show you where I'm going to use it. But for now, I want to do the next step. The next step is for me to create the animation or the visual that I want to use for the tutorial for this particular video. So I'm going to say here, I will leave in these prompts in the description box so you can, copy it if you would like to use the same prompts to get your own visuals done. You can just copy it and then go ahead and use it and see what is going to respond to me. Okay, let's wait for it. All right, so this is the prompt. It's given to me. Okay, so as is even asking here, it's even asking me, should it create multiple scene prompts so you can use them for different parts of the video? I can say yes, right? Let's say this particular script, there you have paragraph 1, 2, 3, and 4. I want different characters for the four of them. I'm going to say yes. So I can give me multiple scenes. All right, so it's done giving me the prompts, right? Give me three scene prompts. This is okay. We're going to just, try all of this out, right? I'll be showing you two things that you can do here. Now, when this prompt is ready, I can just, copy this prompt. I'll select it. I'll copy the prompts. The first one, I remember I said I want to have three different scenes. So I'll copy this first prompt. Okay, I can just come back here on chat and type in the prompts. If I type in this prompt here on chat, it's going to generate the image for me. But the reason why I don't use chat for image generation in this case is because it's not so fast when it comes to generating image. Probably because I'm using the phone and not the laptop. It's not very fast. So this is where the Meta AI comes into play. So I'll come here on Meta AI. Let me open a new tab. I'll come here on Meta AI and I'm going to click on that plus button there. Then I'll put in the prompts that I just created. Right, so I'll put in that prompt that I just created and I'll allow this to load. Now for Meta AI, the downside to Meta AI is the fact that you can animate your character, right? You can animate it, but it doesn't lip sync. You cannot do a voiceover here where it lip syncs. In another video, I'll be showing you how you can get a character that will be lip syncing. Whatever you ask it to say is going to be lip syncing and saying that thing for you while making body movements and gestures. But Meta AI, you cannot have your cartoon character or your character, anyone you're creating, to lip sync for you. Now, okay, this is almost ready. This is for scene one. And that good thing about Meta AI that it gives you four different options to pick from. Even though sometimes they are quite similar, but they are four different characters. As you can see, it has given me four different styles. If I even want, I can just use these four different images for this particular thing I want to do, right? If I don't want to generate more, I can just go ahead, and they're all animated already. As you can see, they're already animated, right? They are all animated. The next thing I can do is to go ahead and just click on this arrow up here to save it. I'll go ahead and click on that arrow, and then I'll click on save. Or I'll just go ahead and go back to ChatGPT and get the rest of the prompts for scene 2 and scene 3 and go ahead to generate the image. When I'm done generating the images, I'll save the ones I want and just click on save. Okay, let's say that the image that the prompt generated for you is static, it's not animated. This is how to get it animated. Right here, you pick on the particular one that you want to save, the one you would like to use, and just down here you will see it's a sign that says animate. Click on that particular symbol, and then you can go ahead and describe what you want the image to do for you. You are just going to type in what you want the image to do. If you want to laugh or do hand gestures or something, go in and type it there. If you don't want that, you can just leave the that part like that and click on the send icon. Right, you click on the send icon and it's going to still animate that static image for you. Note that you can still do this with your normal picture. You can just come on what's it called? You can just come here on Meta AI, upload your image, and underneath write animate, and it's going to generate an animated image for you. This is the static image that I didn't give any description, right? This is how it's animated, and this one I gave a description where I said it should laugh, and this is what the result looks like. Now, something else I needed to note: if you like to add music to this animated video or animated picture, right? What you need to do is, we have this music sign down here, click on it, or where you have there's this picture down here, right? Click on it to get music options. There are a lot of them, right? This is a whole list. You can even search for the one you want. There are Nigerian songs, there are foreign songs, there are different songs up here that you can use. Click on anyone to use. But for YouTube, you need to be careful so that you don't pick up a sound that is copyrighted. Okay, now we are done with getting our visuals, right? The next thing we're going to do is to open our CapCut app where we're going to be merging the videos. You can also use intros if you prefer that, right? So you come here, you click on new project, and then let's just get started. I'll click on new project, and I'm going to select all of my visuals. Remember, I said I'm going to be using all the visuals I saved. I just want to use all of them, not because of any reason, but just for you to see that anything is possible and you can have whatever it is that you want. All right, so I have all that visual saved now, highlighted. I'm going to add it up here in on CapCut. Now, these are the visuals, right? They are just going to be animated. I think they are 5 seconds long. They're animated, but they cannot talk. So Meta AI, you can only get 5 second long animations, nothing more than 5 seconds. So you see, they're all animated, right? Now the next thing I am going to do is to add my voiceover. You remember the voiceover we earlier generated, right? This is when we're going to be using it. So I'll go back to ChatGPT and then go ahead and copy the voiceover. That very first one I generated before I start creating the prompts. I'll go ahead and just copy everything that I need from that place, and then I'll take it to CapCut. Ensure that you copy everything that you need. Then when you come here on CapCut, now this part where we have audio, you go ahead and click on that audio icon in order for you to be able to have these options. Now when you have text to speech, scroll down, you see text to audio rather. You click on that text to audio, and then when it opens up for you, when it opens up for you like this, you just go ahead and impute the what's it called, the copied prompts that you have carried from ChatGPT. You go ahead and impute it. Now down here you see some other options. If you want to improve it, if you want to extend it, if you want to shorten it, if you like to do other things, right? You can just go ahead and explore all of those options. As you can see, it says it's free. So even if you are using the CapCut that is not paid, right, you can access all of these things. Now you go ahead and use anything that you want to use there. But for this particular tutorial, I'm not using any of those. So I'm just going to proceed with um um erasing everything I don't need from the prompts that I copied. I'm going to remove all the extra emojis, remove every other symbol that I don't need on the prompt, and then I'm going to go ahead and just click on done. And then they will give me a suggestion. They'll give me suggestions of different voices that I can use. There's JC. Let's try JC and see what it has, how it sounds like.
Have you ever wished?
Okay.
Have you ever wished?
Okay, this is what Jane sounds like. I think I like Jane.
Have you ever wished?
Okay, this is what Jolly just sounds like. You can just go ahead and play with them. Even okay, since it's a female cartoon character, I would like to use a female voice. So let me use Jane. So I'll click on Jane, right? I'll click on
Have
Jane.
you ever wished?
And then just leave it at one. Let me leave it at one. You can reduce the speed or increase the speed as you want to. And when this
Have
is
you
done,
ever wished?
you click on next. Right? If you ask you to split automatically or don't split, I do not want to split it. There's no need. I'll just say don't split, and then I'll allow this to um generate the speech for me. This is one way to do it. There are several other ways for you to achieve this. There are several ways that you can do it. And as time goes on, I'll continue to show us how we can get this done. I'll continue to show us how we can achieve this particular kind of video using different apps and different sites. Right? Let's see what this one now looks like.
Have you ever wished you could create stunning AI animated videos for your YouTube channel without spending a dime? In this tutorial, I'll show you exactly how to do that using free tools like Meta, AI 11 Labs, ChatGPT, and CapCut step by step. You'll learn how to generate your story ideas with ChatGPT, turn them into realistic voiceovers with 11 Labs, create stunning visuals using Meta AI, and edit everything together like a pro inside CapCut, all for free. Whether you run a faceless channel or just want to level up your content game, this is your chance to start creating professional AI videos that wow your audience. Watch the full tutorial on my YouTube channel now and start creating your own AI-powered animation today. Don't just watch, create magic.
All right, so this is what it looks like. Now, if you watch the video, you will notice that it is there's no lip sync, right? It's not a lip sync kind of AI creation, but this can pass for what's it called? This can pass for short form content. This can pass for a short form content. You can post on your TikTok, on Facebook. You can post it anywhere. It can pass for short form content. In another video, I'll show you how to use other tools, to generate visuals that are lip synced. You're going to have a lip sync video. We have almost come to the end of this video, but let me go on and still show you, just in case you want these images, right? You don't want these images to look like that lady or whoever this lady is. You want it to look like your own. This is what you are going to do. Let's go back to Meta AI. Right here on Meta AI, what I need you to do is, when you put in the first prompt, let me get the prompt again from ChatGPT. Okay, I'll go for the first scene, right? The first scene. Now, please also remember that your prompting is very important. Whatever prompt you give to your AI tool is what it's going to generate for you, right? So I'll come in here and pick the first prompt, right? Then when I come here on Meta AI, what I will need to do next is to include my picture. I will include my picture. Now let me look for a picture that is let me look for one of my cute pictures. Okay, let's see. I need one where I'm standing full and I've not used before. Okay, okay, let's use this one. So I will say using I'm going to edit this prompts that it gives to me, right? I did this prompt. I say using this uploaded image, create a pixel style animated African female character in her late 20s with all right, in her late 20s. I'm going to say maintaining the skin color, expressive eyes, and then a bright smile. She stands in the, I can leave this other parts, right? Let's see what the meta AI is going to give to us. So I'll just click on send and then I'll allow it to generate. If you've come to this point of the video and you are yet to hit the subscribe button, please kindly hit the subscribe button. Trust me, you're going to be learning a lot from my channel. There are different things to learn from my channel. I get to share from my experience, right? I share with you how I'm navigating around YouTube. So you too can navigate successfully around YouTube. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button and leave a comment, leave a like, leave a reaction on this video, share with someone while we wait for this to generate. Okay, it's almost done. This 99%. All right. Okay, our vibe is ready. Now, the good thing about Meta AI is that it's also very fast compared to ChatGPT. This one is faster than ChatGPT. Okay, now see what this is doing. This is what the animated version now looks like. Right, this is what the animated version looks like. So you can do this. There are some other times when I give it a particular prompt, it completely changes my face from this, right? It changes my face from that to real animated characters like this one, right? Like this one. This is what it gave me yesterday night with the different prompts. So whatever prompt you give to your tool, to your AI tool, is what it's going to give to you, right? It gave me this character yesterday. This is what it gave me
What if I
yesterday.
told you I made this
Right?
entire video using free?
Right? This is what it gave me yesterday. So thank you so much for watching. I'm really hoping that you found value when you watched this video. If you did, please kindly hit the subscribe button. I am Ali Vetru, and yes, this is Grow with this channel. Do well to subscribe to our channel. Kindly leave a thumbs up on this video. Leave a comment. If there's something you want me to talk about, a question you want to ask, you can go ahead and leave it in the comment section and I'll attend to it, right? See you in my next video. Bye for now.